Hello, my Cancers. Welcome back to the channel, my loves. It is me, True, from True Water Intuition, and I am back to do another general message for the Cancer Collective. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn it down, child. Okay? Please keep in mind, you guys, these messages may or may not resonate for everyone's circumstance. If you guys find that these messages are resonating for your circumstance, that is always amazing to hear. Definitely feel free to share down below. If in the event you find that these messages do not resonate for your circumstance, though, that is fine also. Please feel free to check out another message on the channel. Hopefully you're able to find one that does resonate, but in the event that is still unhelpful, I thank you all so much for stopping by, and I'm sending love and light out to you all. Any other information that you guys need is listed below in the description box. Alright, Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer? I pray these messages find each and every one of you guys in the best of health and spirit, my Cancers. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. We ain't got nothing want to pop out, y'all. Empathy. What is this that hit the floor? Acceptance hit the floor. Stepping into this acceptance says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Stepping into the energy of acceptance is a powerful part of moving forward, right? Especially for those of you that are empathic, okay? First message that came out is empathy. And this reads, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So some of you, once again, accepting something for what it is. For some of you that have past connections coming back around, that's going to be very important for you guys. I'm calling it now, okay? That's going to be important for those of you moving forward, even though, like, it's like those, when you're moving forward and you're connecting with people, you have to understand and accept the fact that no one is perfect. No matter what relationship or connection you're in, it's not going to be perfect. It's just a situation where, once again, you choose what are you willing to deal with? What works well with you, basically, at the end of the day. And that's going to be different for everyone, right? You got to be open to seeing both sides of the circumstance, which means that there are times where you might not feel, look at the perseverance that came out again. You might not feel everything that you want to feel in a relationship at one time. People aren't going to be able to supply you with every need met. This is why it's important for us to know how to meet our own needs. That way we are not so needy of other people to meet our needs. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Some connections are worth the perseverance. Are worth the storm, are worth setting your mind to maybe healing the connection. If no matter if it's a new connection or a past connection, you still choose what is worth healing, what's worth saving, right? And having the courage to do so. Courage is our last message out, Cancer. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Facing your fears with confidence can cause other people to be envious of you. But we got envy here. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Maybe some of you are having to, you know, it's a part of the human condition sometimes, especially when you're not really checking yourself. Subconsciously, you can fall into jealousy and envy, seeing other people having things and feeling as if, man, why can't I have these things? When is my turn coming? So it's understanding that you are the same as everyone else. You just have different challenges. Your path is not going to be like the next person's path, right? So that's a vibration that we have to definitely make sure we're not in, or that we are making sure we are checking with ourselves to make sure, you know, anytime we're feeling low, we're feeling like we're not good enough. Why are you feeling these things? Are you possibly comparing yourself to someone else and their journey, and it's making you feel less than? It's making you feel as if you haven't been able to do this or that or whatever. You got to understand, you got different challenges in your life. You've had different things that you've had to overcome that other people may not have to overcome. Other people may not have had those challenges. So your story is unique unto itself, right? I feel like some of you guys, this envy energy is you understanding. You have a deep sense. A lot of you have this deep sense of just already understanding that just like the next person, it's not necessarily you can't have the things that someone else has. You know that you have the ability to have the same things that everyone else has. And this is you, a part of that lesson. The life that you have lived has taught you that this energy of envy is not even conducive to your life. It doesn't help your life in any way. It doesn't help bring the things that you want to yourself. And it's not about, once again, comparing yourself. A lot of you already understand this concept. This is why the lesson cards are also coming out. The way I read the lesson cards are how they would apply to you in your life if you're needing to do some soul journeying, or the fact that these are things that you have wrapped up. These are lessons that you've been coming into. You've been through whatever you have gone through, and now you're understanding these lessons in this time. You have an understanding, okay? So either you're needing to search for this understanding, or you already have this understanding because you've been doing the searching. Underneath, we got purpose, walking in your purpose. Either you're still looking for that purpose, needing to understand that the card says, I know what I am here to do. You know what you're here to do. You just have to allow yourself to uncover that within yourself. Because the answers aren't going to be found external to you. The answers are going to be found within you. Okay? Just saying. And some of you guys, this is also other people external to you, envying you. Now we'll see why. Maybe some people are envious of you because you walk in your purpose. Okay? Maybe it's because of your perseverance, because you overcome the storm. It could have something to do with your courage. You understand? Spirit could be letting you know that as you walk in this energy, as you allow yourself to be open to both sides of the situation, know that you can do whatever you set your mind to, and continue to find your inner strength to face the fears that come across your path with confidence. You better believe people gonna be envious of that. You know why? Because you're gonna stand out. Okay, that's what that's making me think too. You see how all these cards seem to be the same color, the same, pretty much within the same hue, family of colors, different shades of purple, right? That's that crown chakra as well. And then you see how this one stands out from the bunch. You stand out from the bunch and it's causing other people to be envious. But you stand out because you're unafraid. You're unafraid to tackle the real shit, Cancer. For some of you guys, this is that shadow work, honey. Alright, what's the empathy? Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords. Perseverance. The Fool. Some of y'all could be connecting with the Pisces. The Nine of Swords. The Three of Swords. The Lovers. The Eight of Swords. Child, as I said, because you're standing out, because you're in this energy of perseverance, because you are defying the odds before you, it could have people, look at this whole bottom row. And these could be people who were once lovers, once friends. But look at them. Nine of Swords, stressed out. Seven of Swords, hating. They once had love for you, honey. How did we get to this place? It's because of the place that you have gotten. It's you gaining your confidence, you taking the leaps of faith in your own life, regardless of the things, the storms that you have weathered. It's causing disappointment for others. Your confidence in yourself causes disappointment for others. That's when it comes to certain karmic connections. People who are envious, who are in this vibration of envy. Others of you, this could be those negative thoughts coming up, creeping in your mind, wanting to tell you to quit, give up, you're not good enough. What do you think? How do you think you can do this or that? You're not this person. You're not that person. Look at your life. Look at what you've gone through. How can you make that happen for you? It's like quieting these thoughts. Some of you guys are definitely needing to do some meditation. I'm hearing dragonfly. I feel like some of you guys are stressed because you fear your own inability to produce this type of harmony in your life. When it comes to meeting your goals, your desires, right? The Lovers, how I see the Lovers is like coming into your manifesting your material desires, right? And that could be a relationship. It could represent anything that you want, desire materially in this time, right? And you feel Three of Swords, disappointment. When you're kind of feeling sorry for yourself, moping, it takes a lot of courage to face the fear of whatever sometimes life circumstance could be, you know, and face it with confidence. Confidence in knowing that, yeah, it might be a messed up situation right now. You might feel crappy right now, but that energy is not going to stay once you reach the energy of acceptance, right? Remember that acceptance card that came out earlier? Oh, man. All right, let's go into the Seven of Swords. You have to be willing to take the leap of faith. Page of Swords. What's the Knight of Wands? Too many. What's the Knight of Wands? Some of you, I also feel like this is a past person or a new person that's coming back into your energy or coming into your energy. Nine of Swords. And this is what's got you in your head. Eight of Swords. Some of y'all have been in this energy of, now this doesn't even have to be romantic either. This could be friendships, relatives, whatever. Take it how it resonates, okay? But I'm getting with this Queen of Cups, it's like throwing your hands up, okay? I heard Jesus take the wheel when I saw that Queen of Cups. Look. Take the wheel, honey. I'm taking my hands off this situation. I'm just trusting in the divine. I'm going with the flow. This is the same attitude you have to have if this isn't even talking about a person. And this is just you. Your inner thoughts driving you crazy, keeping you up at night, all the things that you can come up with. The Seven of Swords, all the people that are after you, out to get you, all the things that could go wrong, okay? You're needing to, Page of Swords, maybe look into healthier ways to ease and control those self-sabotaging thoughts. Look for some enlightenment. This is that investigative energy where we're trying to investigate ourselves, right? What are our red flags? You could feel like you know the red flags. You know the red flags when it comes to people external to yourself, because now you have learned how to identify them external to yourself. So take those external things that you have identified and you understand and reflect them back internally, because the external is only a reflection of the internal anyway, to help you bring awareness, to help bring that awareness to you consciously, that this is really just a reflection of what's going on within you anyway. The enemy external to me is only a replica of the inner enemy within myself. I have just created an external replica of it because this is what you continuously focus on, right? We got to stop giving the focus to who could be throwing hate behind your back. Because you know what? At any given damn time, somebody could be envious of you. Somebody could be jealous of you. Somebody could be hating on you. Somebody could be talking ish about you. But you know what that ends up doing to people? It makes them sick. It makes them unhealthy. It makes their hair fall out. It makes them lose weight or whatever the damn case may be. They start having issues with their finances because what you're really doing is poisoning your own body when you allow the way somebody else is living their life to fuel you in a toxic way. You being envious, you hate, and you throwing all kinds of shade on people. You trying to sabotage what people got. People who live their lives like that, we know from what we can see, they never, it never ends well for them, right? But the people that you're hating on, the people that you throwing all of this hate towards, that you constantly got in your mouth and on your mind in negative ways. You letting them stress you out. Every little thing they doing of good, you just in this energy of envy, hoping they lose it, this, that, and the third. What happens to the person? Nothing. Nothing happens to them. Your hate, your jealousy, your envy does nothing to the person that you're directing it to. It only affects you. It poisons your body. So, once you understand that and you accept that, Cancers, it's easier for you to disregard people that could be envious of you. Because this what they doing to themselves. We don't got to give them no worry. We don't got to worry about them. They going to take care of themselves. The divine going to take care of them. You understand? While you make love, you make magic in your own life. And when I say making love, I'm not just talking about when it comes to two people coming together and the act of making love. I'm talking about creating the things that you want, your desires becoming reality. It's like you making love to life. You hear me? If you feel me sound off, okay? Ain't no more stressing. Ain't no more none of that. That's what's got other people. If they stressing, that's what's got their ass stressing. The fact that you like, no, take the wheel. I take my hands off this situation. I will release this situation. I am not going to worry about this situation no more. I know that the divine has me. I know that no matter what you're going through in this time, Spirit got you. Spirit is with you. But do you know that? If any of you are feeling like this, do you know that? When you start to feel like this, because you can start to feel like this as a Cancer at any given moment. That's why I'm glad this Queen of Cups came out to clarify. Because you're a Cancer. You're moody. Your moods change up with the winds, the tides. You understand? So, at the end of the day, you must know that when these moods come over you, what do you do to help you get out of that energy? To help you, to prevent you from sabotaging yourself and everything that you've been building and working on thus far. Because as this energy, you've been building, you've been working, you've been enlightening yourself. So when these kinds of thoughts come about, this is the perfect time to pull out of your bag of tools everything you've been learning, all that wisdom you've been gaining, okay? Use it when these negative thoughts come creeping up. Could there be people, once again, hating? Yes, but is Cancer worried about that? Cancer somewhere reading a book. Cancer is somewhere enlightening Cancer's self. Do you understand? Cancer is moving forward. And then the way she is in this book, walking across this little ass board or wand, okay, stick on the ground, without a care that she might fall her ass down here, right? Yeah, that's having that faith in the divine as well, being like that childlike energy. You know, when you a child, you don't have no fears. It's almost as if you could walk on water because you believe that you can do anything as a child. Because you have not yet lived a so-called story to be able to look back on things and say, oh, well, that didn't work out for me in that situation. And I have another situation where something didn't work out for me. So now I got all of this data that says things don't work out for me. So I just assume that that's how life is going to be. But as that child, you don't have all of that data. So there's nothing keeping you from believing in your mind that anything you can write in this book, which is your life, can be obtained. And it's about you finding that space again. What can you write in the book of your life that you know without a shadow of a doubt, with the right knowledge and understanding, as long as you're making sure that you are enlightening yourself, and that optimism, that energy of courage, not having fear, perseverance, knowing that whatever you set your mind to doing, you can do. What can you accomplish with that kind of mentality? That takes a lot of strength, honey. Be open to see both sides of the situation, not just what you done seen thus far. You feel me? Knight of Wands and the Strength card. Be confident in yourself. Be bold and take action towards your dreams. Change the story. You the one writing it. If that's what you need to do, change it. You're the author of it. Get out of your head about it, my Cancers. Others of you, this is somebody external to you. Somebody is maybe viewing you as very strong, very confident, very bold. The Strength card. This could be a Leo, don't have to be. But I feel like somebody... For some of y'all that this is a new person, I feel like that's how this person is seeing you. And I feel an energy of like somebody is studying you. Watching you. Page of Swords. Maybe this person doesn't have the confidence, or in the past they were lacking the confidence to come towards you for some. Because this might be somebody that knows you somehow, but you might not know them. Or maybe it's someone who you friend zoned. I don't know. It's going to be different for everyone. Some of y'all, this a past person that in the past, this person was a deceiver. They lied. Okay? They did some things that were maybe unfair. They didn't invest. Two of Swords, they were blocked. Indecisive. Maybe you felt like they didn't see your worth and your value. You could have felt like they didn't treat you like that Empress or Emperor. But we are back right now. Let me see. Do I need to turn y'all just a little bit? What's the Fool? What was I saying before we cut out? This person could have the Nine of Cups. They could have been very indecisive about you, because we saw that Two of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. Indecisive about being in a relationship. You felt like this person wasn't seeing your worth and your value. Some of y'all, there could have been a third party situation too with the Three of Swords here. So somehow someone did something, and I feel there's a person that is wanting to come, take some sort of leap of faith, come back towards you, because this person is in love with this Queen of Cups. And they're stressed, Nine of Swords, about coming towards this Queen of Cups. I feel like this person fears getting rejected. What's the Lovers? There could also be an external factor that doesn't want this connection to come together. Six of Swords. But what's for you is going to be for you. So that's not even something that you have to worry about. That's something that you just got to have courage and faith in, right? Confidence. Because somebody coming in quick. Knight of Swords. You about to receive some communication. Some of you guys. High Priestess. I feel like this is someone you have not heard from. Someone you have not been in communication with the High Priestess energy. And you can feel this person. Some of y'all, this is somebody you walked away from. You can feel this person in your energy. Like you can feel them coming closer, getting closer, okay, for some of you. For others of you, this is a new energy altogether, new person coming in, because you finally got the strength to disconnect yourself from a lie, from somebody that wasn't true, from people that weren't true, right? You've been cutting out things, being very investigative, okay, observing the people around you. All right, now what the heck was I saying? Because every time the reads start getting really good, child, I feel like something always go wrong, honey. It's like, what is going on? But anyway, new person coming in, you could sense that this person is coming in. You could sense that you might be about to meet someone new, or it's like you can feel it. Some of y'all are already connecting with somebody new, but we ain't got to that yet. And I feel like this person is going to be that 9 of Cups, right? They're going to see you as the 9 of Cups. You're seeing them as the 9 of Cups. But you're going to have to be able to take that leap of faith and give this person a chance, because you have been through a lot when it comes to past relationships. But those relationships have made you stronger. It's about, once again, flipping the way that we're viewing the past, the story that we're telling ourselves, rather than making yourself the victim to these relationships. You are the victor, because at the end of the day, you dodged a bullet. Like, come on now, right? Right? I'm just saying. So if you dodge the bullet, see both sides of the situation. It's not that you're a failure. It's not that you lost, somebody didn't choose you, so you're not good enough. No, somebody made a decision. They did whatever they did to put you on the path that you needed to be on to meet the person that's actually for you. Because if you were to be with these damn people, child, you would be just as lost as anybody else that's attached to these folks. And it doesn't matter if it's friendships, lovers, family, whatever you done disconnected yourself from. Anyone who is connected to these energies, as long as they stay low vibing, as long as they stay on this 7 of Swords shit right here, then guess what? They ain't the type of person you want to be around anyway. They did you a favor. And anybody connected to them gonna see that the hard way as well, period. Old lovers, whatever, same deal. So when it comes to this new person, you're gonna have to be able to get out of your head. And for those of you who are with the new person, get out of your head. Stop overthinking. Release the negative thoughts and welcome in the 9 of Cups. Switch out the energy. It's literally the 9 of Swords being swapped for the 9 of Cups. Do you need to see it? Let me show you. All you got to do is take the leap of faith and dive into which emotion you feel is going to actually produce what you want, the reality that you want. Do you think this vibration is going to produce the reality that you want? Or do you think this vibration is going to produce that reality? You got to be happy. You got to find happiness before, like, people think, oh, I'm going to be happy when this happens. I'm going to be happy when I make that money. I'm going to be happy when I meet that person, when I have that car, when I have that home. You ain't going to be happy when you have none of that if you're not already happy within yourself. You will find reasons to complain with everything you asking for. You'll get the relationship, you will complain, it won't be good enough, and eventually you'll sabotage it and lose it or whatever. And, you know, you get the house, the car, the whatever. You get it, you find issues with it. It's not making you feel happy. It's not producing the vibration you thought it was going to produce. The happiness is very short-lived, okay? That's because you don't really have that true happiness within yourself. Because when you got true happiness within yourself, you still might have days where you might not be feeling your best, and that's fine. Everybody has their moments of breaking down, all of that, when going through trials and tribulations. But when you look at the whole of the trial, what was your energy? Were you in a happy energy? Were you in an energy of knowing that I'm going to get out of this circumstance. I'm going to overcome this circumstance. Or 9 times out of 10, if you were in that vibration more, you come out of the circumstance. Okay? And you will come out of them quicker the more you're able to hold that vibration. But when you're operating in this 9 of Swords, it's going to create resistance, you guys. Resistance against you being able to manifest the things that you desire, right? Anybody stressing over you about your happiness, about this abundance, you don't care. This Queen of Cups don't look like she care about who could be hating. At all. Okay? Savannah could also resonate for some of you guys. Some kind of way. Don't worry about any of that type of stuff. Don't feed into any of that. Just understand that whoever, whatever, that could, like, whatever could be taking place behind your back when it comes to other people, whatever could be being said, blah, blah, blah. Child, they're poisoning themselves. Why would you worry about that? Okay, at the end of the day, you continue to focus on this 9 of Cups that Spirit is bringing in. Because this is your wish fulfillment that you diving into, jumping into. Right? Take the leap, honey. All the doors will open at your command. You just got to get out of your head about it. And they'll open quickly. Some of y'all, somebody coming in quickly. You about to meet a new person really quickly. Or somebody from your past is about to communicate with you rather quickly. Because they done found this courage. They've been persevering in their mind as well. Somebody, be it masculine or feminine, they're in an energy of I give up overthinking coming towards Cancer. I'm just finna do it. So, you know, that's going with the flow. That's feminine energy. So that's why they're showing up as the Queen of Cups, even if this is a masculine, you know, for my feminines that's coming towards you. They're going with the flow. They're like, fuck it. Okay, I'm about to take this leap of faith because Cancer is my 9 of Cups. And this person knows it, so that means that you got to know it, Cancer. Some of y'all, this is a return lover coming right back around to you. Okay? Others of you, I feel like the 6 of Swords is in the reverse because you're about to meet this person. It's like Spirit is no longer guiding you because, bam, you've reached your destination. Okay, here they are in the flesh. Just as quickly. It's like yesterday you didn't even know this person. You was probably feeling the damn 3 of Swords. Maybe feeling sad about some sort of breakup of the past. Or feeling depressed about something in your tangible life. And then bam, you meet this person. Or feeling like, you know, disappointed with what you've experienced in love so far, and then bam, you meet somebody who it's like, damn, there's so much chemistry, so much of this harmony, chemistry, passion. Okay, so it's like you're blown away because you have been very disappointed by lovers in the past. I don't think this is a disappointment, though. That's why I feel you're going to have the courage to face it, to take the leap of faith and allow it. And the same goes for those of you who this is a past person. You're going to have to make the decision to possibly forgive someone for breaking your heart. 4 of Pentacles, because this a keeper. This the one that you build with, honey. Okay, this person helping you budget, helping you, look, y'all working together. Teamwork make the dream work. balancing out them books. Y'all could be running a business together for some of you guys in this future, in the future with this person, be it a past person or a new person, or this is just the fact that you guys are going to be living together, because this is like sharing assets. You're combining your little assets and things of that nature. I don't mean to say it like little, like in a condescending type of way, y'all, but you're making decisions about the home, about life together. And look, victory and success is here. Some of y'all, this is just what you're doing on your own until new love comes in. Okay. And you're going from stressing about things to Four of Pentacles, keeping your shit together, okay? Keeping it together. People could be looking at you like, damn, how do you keep it all together? How do you do everything? Because they like, this shit would drive me crazy. I wouldn't be able to do this, or I wouldn't be able to do that. But you're doing it, and you're doing it very successfully. It could be quite inspirational for some. Okay, but for others, it might be a living hell. And I'm pretty sure it is a living hell for some. But that's kind of like a personal problem, right? When you out here winning, you don't got time for all of that. You got business to handle. Because you're trying to stay on top of all the things that you build, right? Others of you, this is about, once again, there's a past person that has caused you this. But guess what? This person has been tormenting themselves for whatever they did to you. It hasn't been easy. They feel guilt. I feel embarrassment. They feel unworthy. Because they didn't know you were this keeper. They didn't see. They were indecisive. Whatever happened that kept them holding their energy back at one point in time. Now they want to share their energy with you, though. They want to give some sort of structure to a connection that maybe wasn't given before. I think it drives this person crazy to admit that they were wrong. But once again, they have found that acceptance. Some of y'all, this person found this acceptance because you walked away. They found this enlightenment. You had to walk away for them to find it. But now this circumstance, shockingly, the Tower is coming back together if you want it. If, once again, you can reach that emotional wisdom. For some of you guys, for those that this is actually your person, this past person, your soulmate may not be like your usual type and expectation, in the sense that usually people think their soulmate is going to be perfect and it's not going to cause them any hurt, any pain, and that's just not living in reality, okay? So some of y'all are going to have to definitely rethink how you're seeing someone from the past. Others of you, this is someone brand new, and you're still having to rethink the way that you saw the past, so that the past is not making you bitter, so that it actually poisons your future. You don't want the past to continue to poison the future simply because you're holding on to it like this barbed wire. You know, it's still wrapped around you tightly, causing you pain and suffering when you think about it. You just want to escape. It's not about escaping, it's about healing. So for those who have done the healing, you haven't been trying to escape. You have been facing this with this confidence and the strength that you need. You are manifesting something new because you have walked away from what has not been working for you. You're walking away from all the torment, all the things. That's the past. We don't have to keep thinking about that. We don't have to make people suffer for what you have gone through in the past. We don't have to keep thinking that everyone's going to treat us like how those in the past treated us. That is what we can walk away from. And that is what's going to cause a monumental shift in your life, in the people that you manifest in your life, my Cancers. Look at this. The freaking Star. Is that not everything you wanted? Everything you dreamt of? Some of y'all, this is when it comes to your stability. Get out of your own head. Stop telling yourself the worst. Stop beating yourself up about the past. Some of you have already done this. You've made the decision. You're walking away like I just said. And this is why you're now manifesting. Everything is just coming to you. I feel like it's going to be coming so quickly. And it's almost like the tears are tears of joy. Because you're turning those storms, you can shift those thoughts quickly. And you're starting to realize that the more, you know, when you have these negative thoughts about the things that you want, you're able to shift those thoughts quicker and quicker and quicker to come up out of that energy. And what does that end up doing? It gets you to what you want. Shockingly, right? Okay. All right, my Cancers. Those are you guys' messages. If these messages resonated, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Also, feel free to let me know below in the comments. And I'm going to catch you guys later in another reading. Until then, take care, my Cancers.